of anticipation. Really? Really?
One enemy remaining.
It's like duck hunting, baby.
Very close to my shot.
Alright.
He's coming to you.
Clip it, baby! I'm such an asshole.
Bro, what the fuck? How?
What the fuck? I don't know who the fuck you are, but get fucked. Got him right where he likes it.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
Oh my god!
Ah, you fuck die! Get nice! Asshole! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! I came a second time.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Chill, don't peek it, don't peek it.
Nice! Did that work, bro?
It's what I explained. I'm gonna grab that new helmet. Hello, okay.
Da 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 da. Oh god! I missed it! Fuck!
Oh.
I tried to fucking grab onto the wall, but I couldn't. God damn it. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Ba-da, ba, ba, ba-da. We're back with a vengeance. I was gonna go live earlier, but I went down a rabbit hole of YouTube videos. My bad. See certain lurkers that should be fucking playing games with me instead of lurking, you bastardos. Blade Eater? Here, you can eat fucking ice instead. Oh boy, a jewel! Ow, lightning. I need to go and farm some normal to get some chips. Athens chainmail. It's a goddamn shame. Garbage. These fucking bastards. Know what I keep in the line and in line when grinding. Nice head. Sick. Back Paul. Careful, bud. That's a lot of fire to be taken with the extra fire damage. Sharp run. Just walk right through the blizzard, didn't even give a shit. No, that's not what I want to do. First class. The Devon Septo. Multi-shot? Multi-shot? You there?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, a Mausu. Kinda. There. It's all garbage. Oh shit.
I am overburdened.
Yep, sure. The gold. No. Knew it. They're gonna be a pain if they come back with the fucking the necromancer dudes. My name is Toadam. And I'm Big Girl. Right down on this planet, it was an accident. This is a crazy place. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. On down in Funkatron. I hate you. Funkin' down in Funkatron. It's crazy earth been stressing out. Crazy world. You shoot me, you can't shoot him. There. It's all we need hell. Not funk. Bam, bam, bam. Bale says, laughing. My name is Toadam. Oh, wow. I'm man at you from Funkatron. Funkatron. This song cracks me up. Jamming on the beat. The rap just repeats everything they sang. Wow, cool word shield. Wow, cool word shield. Wow. Fuck you, Bale, you garbage can. Funkatron. I get it on. I'm gonna sell this trash. Well, I could drop it for people, I guess, in a different game. What else do I have? I need a regular amethyst.
What do you need?
Oh yeah, I don't need gold
overburdened.
either. We've got too much crap. Where's the free game? Oh, you need a token, sir? I have a bunch of them. I just been making them. Want to buy Shaco or Mao? I'm holding on to it right now. Hmm. Do. Malroom. Oh, I gotta. Alright, let's go to a fucking. Please free Enigma. Need free low level gear. Is there even anybody here? We're just gonna start nerfing it up. Make a little bit of space. We need some AMs, bro. Ammies. Amethysterinos. I should do normal cows. That would be the best, I would think.
Not here.
Ah. Yo. What? I don't give a fuck. Wow, a scepter. Hilarious. You can drop that in low level.
Greetings.
Alright, just threw me right on top of the king. Three? Fuck off. Which where'd you get? What are you fucking... Chip, please. It's gonna make me fucking play a new character. Regular topaz, come on, game. Why are you so fucking annoying with this? I don't want events, man. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I mean, Tomorrow Highland wouldn't be terrible. Hmm. Oh.
Not here.
Hmm. Amethyst.
I am
Get your
overburdened.
string. Lead crow.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
God, get out of the way, dude. Fuck my life, man.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Can we get some fucking chip, please? And I ain't talking about Doritos. Actually, I had some chips earlier. And not the ones I want. Give me an amethyst. I just want a chipped amethyst, please. Maybe sewers would be a good place. Liz. Help me.
I am overburdened.
There should be a fuck ton of people out here to fight. Maybe? Come on, I just need an amethyst, bud. Please. Compton. I need an amethyst, homie. I need an amethyst, you bastards. There we go.
I can't carry anymore.
Hmm. Where the fuck is the exit? Pew, pew, pew. Fuckload of diamonds.
I am overburdened.
What'd you call me? That's right. Anyways. One amethyst. Oh my god.
I can't.
It's Virus Syndicate. Boss fight. Hey, you don't wanna fight with a boss. Left, right, and I'm writing you off. Spit 16 and frighting you off. I'm done with the hype you lost. Next wave and I wave next. You man are old school like A-Rex. You don't wanna step to the apex. No, that wouldn't make sense. I got heavy like waist bench. I don't really care if you make sense. I'm not killer on mic. EMC's on a kill 'em on sight. Kill 'em on doorstep, kill 'em on grime. Kill 'em on quick and still 'em on time.
This one? Uh-huh. Do.
I can't carry anymore.
Fuck off. Fuck. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Peak was super easy. Dude, Deathwing. Oh, man. I would have to reinstall. I have Mechabellum installed. Daily Nodia run? What's that? Yo, what's going on, Jozo? Ah, dude, actually, Chozo's got me on this one, man. I was talking with someone about getting back into D2R and trying to grind for an SOJ, but I don't think I'd ever find one, no matter what. I legitimately would want to grind one out.
Ah.
I'll put it in order for a Zeal Paladin, Zeal set, and Necron, Poison, Dude. The Necromancer. Alright, going a little Necro action. We could pick another character, that much is for sure. But I honestly don't even know. We might do, maybe Mosaic Assassin. I don't know what the fuck that is. I reinstalled Deadlock, by the way. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times. I also reinstalled GTA RP. I saw Jay was on it, but I don't know enough about the server. Well, it's for Prodigy RP. So it's Prodigy RP. I'm gonna hold on. Recent question is, who has Call of the... Hold on. Naz has been playing Albion, and I actually did enjoy it, but... Oh, shit. Call of the Wild is fishing.
Pretty sure Call of the Wild is more than just fishing. I'm gonna break my rusty cage.
All right, let's figure this out. I am making some food. I have some leftover Chinese.
I'm gonna break my rusty cage. City of the Damned River of Flame. But not
I
Cathedral?
haven't played any of those things. We're gonna browse some fucking stupid shit real quick. Since I got my food. I really do not like Lighthouse. I don't know why that is. I need to find something to watch for a moment. Blood Monsters. Every first-person shooter on the PlayStation? Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. Hold on. This one. Is this really? No. So there was one game that was 4-dimensional in the sense that like the game world progressed while you were going through it, and there was like a sweeper team that used to roll through the level and kill everything. And it had Bruce Campbell as one of the voice actors, I think. It was on the PlayStation. Delta something. Delta Helix?
Squandering precious season time.
To find the video, I've got to give a shout out to you guys. So first up, we've got Alien Resurrection, developed by IRL Software, created the awesome highly coveted Star Fox for the SNES, and then the not so awesome Catwoman video. Much like Star Fox with the capabilities of Alien Resurrection for PlayStation. And visually, this is easily one of the best looking games ever made for consoles. With impressive texture work, atmospheric lighting.
You watching a video?
Giving off a really outstanding undefined light.
Oh yeah, he's watching a video.
These days, but something that
Bow.
effortlessly. There's
Bow.
definitely something appealing about the limitations of the PS1 and how it's affected how the I always think of this thing like this.
Get up, stand up, come and throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump it toward the ceiling. Dunkin' I got more rhymes than the cops that are dunking donut shops from up without props.
Makes the whole thing
Burning fire, shitheads. Like John McEnroe, if your girl steps up, I'm smacking the hoe. Wait.
It's like 12 frames a second. Literally, like, look at this FPS.
Hold on. Does not do that.
That is to say that and that's all kind of the game because your side is actually really fun to play. You just needed some more PlayStation to stuff
Techno punk bitch.
Developers claim that they were able to do the whole thing with nothing but one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. First person horror. This thing is a masterpiece. And I'm still hoping that someday someone will and balance. Gameplay-wise, though, it's a basic objective-based shooter. Multiple missions across the chapters, all of which reference the first film. The first chapter is based off Aliens, the second one takes place in the prison and Alien 3, and then the final chapter is mostly set in like a bunch of enemies include space huggers, extraterrestrials, warriors running queens, and then human enemies like horses, roads, synthetics, and aliens. It's all just pure fan service of the best kind. You'd expect it.
This is like the Die Hard trilogy. Die Hard trilogy's gotta be on there, right? Jesus, what the fuck? The first genuinely bad game.
Marines was released in 1999 for both the PS1 and the Nintendo 64, and it's based off the comic book of the same name that, well, people actually read, where he plays the eponymous Marine, soldiers decked out in special suits of armor, and tasked with protecting Earth from alien invasions.
An advanced, virtually indestructible fighting force.
Kind of like the PG-13 version of Starship Troopers.
I heard
just
Trilogy is one of
less
the best
Michael
games of all time,
Ironside,
man.
far less horrific deaths, and full frontal shower scenes. You've got the choice from playing as either Tony Lewis or Byron. Thanks to start, neither with you all that exciting anyway, and you'll spend the majority of the day. Doesn't seem to have a cardiac arrest, but it's still just
Kill him.
speaking of games you never usually listen about.
Oh my god. Holy fuck, I played this.
Somewhere
This was
between
Run around the city home.
console, but then also without it
Kiss me all over this town. Got me. Oh fuck.
the code name is when it was on one of those old demo discs, they just took down one candy back then.
Yep.
When the game was fully released, it came out in late surprisingly I've got to admit that you never quite understood the process of this slot. I swear their reviewers back then only played like the first couple of levels before they're giving their score, because if they'd have kept playing, I'm certain they'd be shaving a few points off those 7 or 8 out of 10 verdicts. In Codename 10, you're playing as a guy named Joe Tanker. Yeah, that's literally his name. Trying to stop a conglomerate called Trojan Incorporated, whose main crime seems to be little more than just creating highly annoying and hostile mutants. By visually, it's not the worst looking game, and I actually kind of like that grungy pixelated aesthetic they've got going on here. But even when I bumped up the gamma on my capture card, the whole thing feels darker than a whole butthole. It doesn't help either that levels are mostly where it feels like a whole start we're going to the right Prime Crackers, two games which never even got released outside of Japan, with the first game being one of the launch titles for the PS1. Playing as bounty hunters in a galaxy far, far away, you're flying around the solar system in your Dolphin spacecraft, bringing criminals to justice, mostly just by shooting them with brightly coloured projectiles. The whole thing kind of controls like the original System Shock, where you have to stop behind open maps, some of which could be square kilometres in size, and in a lot of ways were also precursors to games like Battlefield. And then for some
Oh my god, this game is so good.
reason, someone thought it was a good
I heard,
idea
yes, he did,
all
yeah.
of that with Earth warfare, and put you into these cramped interior environments, trading shots with brain-dead enemies at medium to close range. Playing as a guy named John Carter, not to be confused with the Disney movie of the same name. Definitely not to be confused with Detective. John's basically just a going up against which really makes it about as generic as a shooter could ever possibly get, with awful controls and bullet-sponge enemies. It all just feels like an odd mix of Siphon Filter, Metal Gear Solid, and Soldier of Fortune, and it's easily one of the worst shooters available on the console. Now I say it reminds me of Metal Gear Solid because of the high focus on storytelling and cinematics, along with the fact that it has this half-assed tacked-on stealth system, where enemies can call in reinforcements along with a similar looking radar. Plus, like Metal Gear Solid, all of the cinematics are done using the in-game engine, which is fine, only these are always incredibly double. Character models are super basic, but then for some reason taking models are cheating. But now we're finally...
This was a good one. Disruptor was really good.
The very same Insomniac worked on the back of the despite being one of their Disruptor, you're playing as a guy named Jack Curtis, working for the futuristic lifestyle store, who's more or less like a private space. The game then tells playing to pull up and fight shock, and they all get unlocked one by one as you progress through the campaign and earn stripes, with there being 8 missions total. In between each of these missions, there's some bad
We've been scanning the solar system for someone with strength, wisdom, and integrity. Someone we can trust with man's most powerful weapon.
Either way, though, if Steve Rambo popped up with any of these,
Think fast. Shoot fast.
But apart from that, though, Disruptor is a really solid shooter that saves the price as well. It's got that combination of very but the sheer amount of visual Next up is an all-time classic, and that's the PlayStation 4 Doom, released in 1996, which is arguably one of the best ports ever made, developed by the now defunct Brilliant Entertainment. Unlike Doom 64, which is normally
Doom 64 was great.
Doom on the PS1 is more or less the original game, however, just with some pretty fundamental differences. And even if you've already played this on the PC, there's still so many reasons to play through this version as well, if only to discover all the various ways it's been modified to work on the
My brothers will not have died in vain.
What do we got here?
Plus, it's got the inclusion of the Nightmare Spectres, the Shadow Dimension with way more health points than look a lot more menacing. Sadly, both the Spider Mastermind and the Archvile are missing though, which is a bit of a bummer for the former, because for Doom made...
Oh, I wonder if they censored a bunch of stuff in Duke
how
Nukem.
sad is it then that after talking about how awesome the Doom port was, that I have to talk about how crappy the Duke Nukem 3D port is. Duke Nukem Total Meltdown was released in 1997, and whereas the PS1 port of Doom made the necessary compromises so the whole thing would run properly, this version of Duke Nukem 3D feels like it hasn't done any of that, and it's really just a vastly worse off version of the original game. And that's really the main thing it has going against it, because it really might be the worst possible way to play Duke Nukem 3D, and I will never understand how some people can defend this. The biggest offender has to be that appalling frame rate, which is rarely steady and at times drops down into single digits, making it unplayable. So I don't know, maybe the Total Meltdown in the title refers to what it's doing to your PS1's processor whenever you try to play this combination. If that's not enough, it's also an absolute memory card slug, using up to 5 slots in total when saving your progress, as opposed to the usual standard of, 1. You got 3 slots up used for the manual save point, and then another 2 used up like a quick save, and you absolutely need to be quick saving here, because you never know which room you enter is going to cause the performance to nosedive and have you staring at a game-ending slideshow. About the only worthwhile thing about this new version is that it does have a pretty good remix of the original soundtrack, plus they've even added in some new lines.
Where is Boss's fucking
levels
chat?
is also all new now, showing Duke standing there with a smoke and gun barrel, and admittedly, this is pretty badass. Plus, the cinematics at the end of each episode are also done, along with entirely new title screen art. It also somehow still keeps in all the adult content, which is pretty wild, considering the PC version got censored to shit in Australia, but you still see pixelated boobs in all their glory on a console and the kids. There is an entirely new 4th episode here too, which has 7 all-new levels, and these are decent enough, I guess, but they're still privy to the same performance issues you suffer from in the main game, and hardly worth wasting your time on just the experience alone. I mean, at least if you play through Duke Nukem on the Nintendo 64, you get to see all the weird and wacky ways they've had to censor all the adult content, like seeing the porn store in the red light district changed into a gun store, or the strip club turned into a Duke burger. I mean, damn son, even those new weapons in Duke 64 make it far more interesting to play through than this rubbish. Much like Doom on the PS1, there's also a mod that lets you play through these redesigned levels with the benefit of a high resolution and a steady frame rate. But curiosity aside, I can't imagine why you'd ever want to waste your time. So, in the immortal words of the king himself, blow it out your ass. On whether or not you're playing on the PC or the consoles. Now the PC version was more or less just a standard shooter running on the build engine.
This is
a couple dozen levels and standard key hunting gameplay. I mean, nothing bad, but nothing amazing either. The version on the consoles, though, was a Metroidvania journey across multiple levels with a world map, backtracking to side areas, unlockable abilities, and even hidden collectibles, which would affect whether you got the good or the bad ending. I mean, even the weapons would differ slightly depending on the platform. With a revolver, machine gun, grenades, and then
I played the shit out of
like
this, but I never beat it.
In fact, it's still one of the most satisfying machine guns in any first-person shooter.
Power Slave,
Do
yeah.
that anymore, because Night Dive Studios remastered it with Power Slave Consume, which makes it infinitely more accessible and obvious. Then during this cheesy intro with night vision goggles, Buffalo Bill style, until you can turn the lights back on. And then on other floors you have to find and rescue hostages. It even gives you the option of being able to choose your own
that's
loadout
pretty
and
badass.
these missions, with there being a Mac-10 style pistol and a shotgun among the available weapons. So it's defense. Next up we got Hexen, which is another one of my all-time favorites. And as a sequel to Heretic, it's a crushing, dark and depressing journey through multiple realms as you stop the second serpent like Thorax. And with 3 playable heroes to choose from,
This game got remastered.
abilities, completing it felt like beating someone to death with a Rubik's Cube. Sadly though, this version isn't doing it any favours, and much like Duke Nukem Total Meltdown, this is really just another port which is objectively a worse off version than its PC counterpart. Pretty much in almost
The
every
slowdowns. Oh my god, it's so bad.
This thing doesn't just have a bad frame rate, but it even takes it one step further with slowdown. And truthfully too, some of the absolute worst slowdowns I've ever seen, to the point that it almost feels like you've activated bullet time. Speaking of Duke Nukem as well, if you thought that game was a bit of a memory card war, well, wait until you get a load of this beast, because saving your game here uses up an entire memory card.
God have mercy on us all.
Yeah, that's right, a grand total of 15 fucking slots.
What?
Anyone who's still counting. This version does feature quick saves, which are a blessing, but the loading times for these is also really long, ranging anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds. And even just the loading screens in general can take up a whole
Oh my fucking homie died.
hopping from area to area and quick saving on top of this makes the gameplay.
I wasn't paying attention. He's just dead.
You often feel like you're spending more time staring at loading screens than you are, actually playing the game. Then you get into the actual gameplay and realize you're basically experiencing the loading screen anyway. And the performance is so bad, it's like the game is actively trying to load everything in real time right in front of you. The one saving racing, kind of, is that this port has these unique CGI cinematics in between each hub, and also in the intro showing what happened in Kronos before Thorax showed up. So for a Hexen fan, seeing a new perspective on these characters and how events panned out is definitely kind of cool. But is that enough to make me want to keep playing through it though? No! This is yet again another instance as well where the Nintendo 64 version beats it on almost every front. Not only does it look and run better on the
I never understood, like when I used to play this, right? It was smooth. I always just understood it was smooth. It didn't make sense that it would be all laggy when I played it on a PlayStation. So it was like the Nintendo 64 was just like 64-bit processor that was running, in my opinion, like a 32-bit thing, so I just assumed it would run it faster.
It also has the added benefit of a co-op mode, which is pretty damn rad.
Yeah, the co-op
This
was
version
what
is
was so cool. This actually had multiplayer, which most games that were first-person shooter ports did not have multiplayer. Not like single split-screen multiplayers. Almost none of them
So a
had
bit of a
single
greedy
split-screen
war when it comes to
multiplayer.
using up save slots, but it's still a damn sight better than whatever the hell you want to call this PS1 port. All I can say here is that Hexen deserved better. We all did.
My servant can smell your blood.
Are you ready to die?
What is without a doubt the most lighthearted couple of games in this entire video.
Jumping
is
Flash was kind of
1995's
crazy.
Jumping Flash,
This
and
was a
then
good take on
1996's
first-person
Jumping Flash
games,
2.
but it was
The former
weird.
being one of the launch titles for the console for the 12 or so people who are old enough to remember what that was like.
All right, fuck you, bro.
Now,
Seriously?
this is a first-person shooter in the traditional sense. I mean, you still do shoot enemies and all that, but it's more of a first-person platformer. Kinda
Yeah,
like
it was
Resident,
it was
only
cool.
without that chilled-out ambient aesthetic. I'm pretty sure too that this is one of the first 3D platformers ever made. Now, I know that Super Mario Bros. 64 is often credited as being one of the earliest examples and pioneers, which it is, but Jumping Flash is without a doubt one of, if not the first ones to do it from a first-person perspective, and more than that, do it well. The story is you're playing as a robotic rabbit named Robert, and just think about that for a second, searching for missing jet pods on various tiny planets for an evil astrophysicist named Baron Aloha can claim them. That is, literally not. Each level begins with you being dropped into a different environment, which feels like a huge play park. It's one of those where the dangerous bubble is. Then you've got the flying jet pods. Each world has 3 levels, and on the third level of each world is the boss fight.
I do not remember the boss fights.
Thankfully, Jumping Flash has some pretty good controls. It's kind of surprising. It doubles the price of the you jump up to 3 times in the air to help yourself with the deck. And absolutely so cheap, so good, and able to play the novel and stand on the feet. That's what the game is right now. You can even use its shadow as something of a positive. And it does what it does well. In 1996, they made another equal Jumping Flash 2, Flash with a Vengeance, where instead of trying to stop Baron Aloha, they're now kind of working alongside him to stop the absolute nightmare bad guys.
Jesus.
Get the old saying, enemy threat has along with the old saying that putting them on fire and lifting on a giant dildo head is fucking terrifying.
They don't have my...
There's undeniably...
There's definitely... Broken Helix is the name of the game. Hold on. Now I gotta fucking pull that up. It's gonna drive me nuts. Hold on. Broken Helix PS1. Yeah. How did I remember the fucking name of this game? That's kind of fucking crazy. Why didn't anybody play this game? This is like one of the best of them all time. That was actually Bruce Campbell, which made it even cooler. You had to disarm bombs on this place, and you were like, the advanced team was trying to kill you behind you, so if you waited too long, there would be AI that shows up that was like sweeping the levels as you cleared them. If I understand how it's Jesus! No, that's a shocking one. I thought it'd be on the list. Quake.
Forcing mankind to attack. You've got a variety of enemies to compete with, all of which showed up some pretty aggressive when you press the hard mode where the console version didn't show you getting into the where if you died it was warning you at the last checkpoint, but you also did the yeah, I did see that. I remember those
This is where I learned about really what ping was and how ping affected gameplay, because playing Quake 2 and using the railgun on the 56K modem and having that be like about like 200-ish ping or whatever I was playing, you could feel you click, shoot. The delay between your actions and the actual game, like, it didn't give you the response immediately. So using the railgun would be like, everywhere I shoot the gun, that's the delay. the concept was established to me for what the internet latency was and ping and all that shit way back when the 56K was coming out.
You've got all the weapons here too, from the absolute blaster, the shotgun and the super shotgun, machine gun and chain gun, grenade launcher, rocket launcher, and then the frontal blaster and the along with an all-new boss called the Guardian, which is pretty much going to get rid of one of the next First of all, though, it's all those you know that music playing in the background where you see the doing bubbles in the background, or Jackson like Saturday.
Oh man, Rainbow Six Vegas.
Why would you give it to one of the popularized the tactical genre? The blinding strategy is the one that so you end up
This was always so much to do, man. I just had to go in there and just like run it down first person style.
Dog shit, and you basically can turn all those takes back to death.
Yes.
But it was back then to this day, one of the latest racing games is still actually relevant and popular to the computer. Because we even spent so much time playing for down there, doing however, sacrifices were made here to save a team. And instead of squads, three squads. So yeah, this is real well. Instead of being able to map out the slice through the entire area, we can now just use the gate. Now you just choose the one of three days. Then the only way to actually order through the squad now is to find a mission and interact with them directly. Still loosely follows the same plot and mission structure from the PC. Only these areas are barely recognized anymore.
Damn. Just a dog shit port.
Actual weapon models, it almost feels like an entirely different game. Which it is. Perfect example.
Oh, I literally just was watching No Country for Old Men like 8 hours ago. Not even. God damn it. Which it is.
Mission. Now, on the PC, this was a really open-ended level where enemies could come from all directions, and you were pretty free in the order you wanted to take them out. Here, though, on the PS1, it's more or less just like a giant winding corridor.
Look at that. The quality, like, it's literally completely different games. You gotta understand, these are completely different. They're not even remotely close. It's not a port, it's not a, this is literally a different design structure from the ground up, trying to mimic it. It's crazy to me. Like, look at this game, all right? You can see how the missions are, like, linear, put down as much road, like, on rails as much as you can get, basically. This is a on-rail shooter without directly putting you on rails. It's not the resolution. It's literally the limitations of everything about that. They can't have an outdoor area. This is the most outdoor it gets. You can see how outdoor it tries to fake it as. The last level here is them faking it. This looks like them faking the outdoors. Look at how big it is. When you walk outside, you can see. It's a pretty damn big outdoor. Look at that. That's the wall. It's literally just, there's the wall. That's just crazy. Oh, for the quality,
What is most important is that they brought back the
Ding Jevers! Holy shit. Ding down. Agreed. Nobody play. Agreed. All right.
And I just think that to leave that such important goal precedent but it does have a lot of replay. It plays out the end of but it even on its own respect, another environment that still comes out most of the game. And you can go down on the other tag, which feels a lot like the finale.
Oh.
Rather than just kind of shit behind you, and you start having the option to play through with that ends up being good that. Because moving around the field is kind of a lot easier to control on. This thing actually feels quite a bit of drama every time it's released as well. It's designed to be quite fine. But around that same time, it's like common line to happen wet. So with the light gun support to the version, it's a huge out of respect to the fair enough. Which I know that most people think it's one of the demonstrations, but to be honest, I think it's going to be bad.
Oh, holy shit. No. South Park had the first... South Park 64 was so good.
Being able to do a right up and save from that first one is entirely unique. South Park fans have a super these days, games like attractive black holes, but those of us who are a bit older...
Oh, man.
Titles like Chef's Love Shack, South Park Rally, and the eponymous 1999 first shooter.
This was such a good shooter, though. This was such a good shooting game. Pissing on the snowballs. Yep. He's pissing on the snowballs and throwing them.
I don't know, man. A game where you run around vast empty spaces, throwing piss-soaked snowballs and turkeys, and bludgeoning mentally challenged clones to death with dodgeballs just never did it for me.
It was just nice to be in the world of South Park. That was the whole thing. Being in the world of South Park in any iteration and a proper, like, actual first-person setting was pretty damn cool. The game itself might have been trash, but that wasn't. It was all disguised as a South Park experience, which we enjoyed.
I remember reading somewhere that even Trey Parker and Matt Stone encouraged people to come play it. What hurts even more is that it was created by the Turok developers, Iguana Entertainment, and it even runs on the same engine as the Turok games. But that's about the only
I like this game.
They share in common.
I know, children. I heard.
And I say that because this really is one of the most monotonous and repetitive shooters ever made.
Fuck
in the
you.
sense that you'll be throwing the same looking snowballs at the same looking enemies. You hear the same 2 or 3 lines of dialogue during combat.
Of course, Jozo. Of course.
And listen to the same 10 seconds of jingle over and over for each level until the whole thing makes you want to put a skewer through your eardrums.
Yeah, that's not wrong. That is literally the entire thing. He's not wrong. When you think about it, yes, it was horrible, but it was South Park.
It was loosely based off episodes from the first season of the show, like the episode where the town is taken over by surgeons, the episode where aliens get part of an alien probe and things get about mad, and then the episode where an evil human goes on a violent rampage. There's definitely novelty though to the cinematics, which is kind of like watching a worse-off version of an actual episode.
Hello, children.
And seeing that iconic intro recreated using
Yeah, it is. We're not going to talk about the multiplayer, was it?
The damage this one did to the franchise is actually the fact that it did something disastrous before they finally made another game. You know, when they released this
Alright. We've spent enough time. I want to keep watching the fucking video. I like first-person shooters. It's kind of my jam. That is all of them from the PlayStation, though. So a lot of them did have, like you said, a completely different game or completely different feature pool, completely different experience. It's kind of weird. I am thinking about doing some Deadlock, since I don't think going through the game again. Keep the game. It makes me sad. I have been wanting to try out some Deadlock. It's been a while.
Is it only outer steps? I'm just gonna get some blue balls.
Deadlock is going to be sweaty as fuck, and I know that. It makes me sad. I don't want to be sweaty as fuck. But I did just play. God damn it. Deadlock was so good. The games were so long. What do they do, Sean? Sweaty enough for Deadlock. I haven't played it in too long. I think I'll suck at it, but I want to play like a shooter. I just don't know what to buy, build, play, or otherwise enjoy about it. I do have Marvel Rivals installed, and I was going to play that at some point. I just couldn't bring myself to sit there. It's so weird to see the characters with their clothes on. Also looking at that Renown, but Sand is also supposed to have a playtest, and I didn't get anything about that. There's like a bunch of games, but supposedly in 24 hours we are going to have Dark and Darker Light or some format type. I don't know what to say.
His wall.
Alright. Hold, please. This is going to be interesting.
Oh my god. Another Amrune.
Alright. I haven't played this game since I got the new PC. added like 6 new characters. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I am overburdened.
He's a goat. They added a goat. What the fuck? They added a goat. No. There's gonna be so many new characters. This is gonna take forever. Dude, he looks fucking badass. He just fucking melees the doorman. The doorman. This is the one I like. I wanted to play the doorman because he can do like a portal. That seems like so much fun. Good doorman. Holy shit. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is his weapon. Bro, he is stiff as shit. What's the parry button? That's it. F.
Look what you made me do. This way.
Okay, how do I put my second door out? Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry, but portals are the greatest thing ever.
This will never do.
What does that do?
Let me show you upstairs.
What? So I put them in a little pocket dimension? There's no way. I would have no idea.
People say Lash is delusional.
Why is there a little kitty cat running around? This, however, is the coolest thing ever. What's the distance I can move it? Okay, so it shows me. That's far. That's very far. Oh man, he's got to be slick with it. I'm gonna play so poorly in this fucking game. Man, I remember when I used to play on only EU servers because most of the time NA didn't even exist. Where's my... If there's characters I don't have access to...
I've been given my chance for revenge, and I won't squander it. Taking flight!
God, I hated her.
This is just the beginning. Stick around! I see you. That should buy us some breathing room.
Wow. Insane in the membrane. All right. The new video card seems to be working good on that.